Hi guys, it's Jeff again, the photography mentor, and in this video I want to talk to you a little bit about connecting on LinkedIn. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos or you've read my book, The Missing Link on LinkedIn, it'll tell you that what you need is to create a niche profile. So your profile has to be aimed at a particular niche market, and you then become a specialist serving that market. And if you look at my profile, you'll see that on my profile I'm a photography mentor and I offer marketing services to photographers, but I don't sell marketing services. What I sell is what I do for them. So I sell that I help photographers make a lot more money and build an awesome brand. I don't want to try and sell marketing to photographers because photographers don't find marketing very interesting, but they like the concept of having a great niche awesome photography brand, and they certainly like the idea of making a lot more money. So that's what I sell to the photographers. So what you need to be doing is not selling your images to your potential clients, selling the benefit of it. So say for instance you're a headshot photographer, you're not selling the benefit of an image, you're selling the benefit of that professional image that you take will help your client be more trustworthy, approachable and professional, so that people will make a positive judgment about them within the first 3 seconds of landing on their profile, and hopefully that will convert a lot more people to potential clients for that customer. So that's what you're selling. If you're selling pictures to restaurants, for instance, of their food, then you're not just selling images, you're selling big engagement on social media. You know, if you see a fantastic, gorgeous looking picture of some food, you're going to be sort of, you know, we eat with our eyes. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing. People are like hitting the like and share button, commenting. So that gets a lot more engagement on that social media page for that restaurant, but it gets more bums on seats. More people come down to the restaurant because they've seen those pictures and they want to try the food for themselves. So that's what you're selling as an end result. You're not selling the images. They're not buying photographs just because it's nice to have. They're buying photographs because they want a solution to a need, and their need is to have more people in the restaurant. So with your connection profile, connection process on LinkedIn, what you need to be doing is sending out connection requests and not just hitting the button and trying to connect with somebody. You want to tell them why you want to connect with them, and you want to tell them why you want to connect with them and how you can help them. So I've seen lots of connection requests, which is just basically, hi, I'm a photographer. If you ever need any photographs doing, drop me a message. Here's my website. That is very, very weak. You might get the connection request, but it probably, you know, they might accept it and connect with you, but it's probably not going to lead to anything else. And it's very, very passive. You're not waiting. You're not trying to get people to come to you. You're not actively seeking out customers. You're just saying, here I am if you're interested. What you need to be doing is sending a message that gets people thinking, gets people wanting to connect with you because you've got something good that they can have. So if you're a restaurant photographer, you could be saying something like, I help restaurants create amazing engagement on their social media that with images that get you slavering over your news feeds, or, you know, dying to come down to the restaurant and try out your dishes. I've got a great guide that I'd love to give you that gives you a few tips on how to make better usage of your photos on social media. Obviously, you can get all this information off Google, so you can just put together your own guide. Obviously, when you're talking about your own guide, you talk about your own photography that you do, but you're giving something for free. You're giving some information away for free, and you're building a relationship. And that's what I do. I invite people when I send out a connection request. I say to people, you know, and I don't say, come and buy my photography service, my photography marketing services, or come on my program, or join my private mentoring group. I don't say any of that. I say, I'm here to help. I've got loads of free information on my profile. I'd love to connect with you. And I can guarantee if you read some of the stuff, I'm going to help you make a lot more money. So when I get that connection request, and I get a very large percentage of people I request to connect with, actually take up the request and connect with me, that's how I've got such a high number of connections in my network. I then send out a second message, which is I give them something for free. So I give them maybe share a link to my YouTube channel where they can find out a lot more information. And I put a bit of information in. I don't try and sell. I just say, hopefully you like this video, you'll find this interesting. And I tailor that message to that particular type of photographer. And I send them a link. Now, after that, I might send another video, or I might send a brochure, or I might send something. What I want to do is I'm building up a relationship. Now, you might think, oh, this takes a bit of time, but it doesn't. Once you've got your scripts together, maybe 3 or 4 scripts for your message sequence, then it's dead easy to do. It's just a copy and paste, send that link, send that free PDF. What you're doing is you're building up a relationship, but at no point throughout that entire 3 or 4 message relationship sequence do I try and sell to those people. All I'm doing is tell them what I do, how I can be of value to them, but I don't try and sell. And what happens is the majority of people who are interested will come back to me and say, Jeff, I love this stuff. Thanks for being really, really helpful. I'd love you to tell me a bit more about the program. Now they're asking me for information on the program. I'm not trying to sell it. And what happens is because I've given so much information away for free, I've been so helpful, and I'm focused on what I can do for them and how I can help them, not on trying to sell something to them, then the sales side of it is so much easier. People just say, yeah, well, you've already proved your worth to me, so how do we go about signing up? What do I do next? And that's what you want to do with your photography. That's what you want to do with your connections. You want to make it so people can see the value, what you're going to bring to them. Give them free information, give them loads of tips, offer them a trial, a taster session. So say, for instance, if your package is normally £500 or £600, you might say, I'll do a taster session for £99. And then when you book my full package, I'll discount that £99 that you spent on the taster session off the full package. So it's effectively a risk-free trial. So anyway, I hope this has given you something useful to think about, and it's going to stop you just pressing that connect button and not sending a connection message. You've got to get creative. Think about your connection message. Make it positive. Say what you can do for your potential connection. Don't be weak and just say, hi, I'm a photographer. Do you want to check out my website? Because they probably don't. So if you have any questions, I hope it's got you thinking. And if you have any questions or you'd like to find out more about how you can improve your LinkedIn, then drop me a message. I've got loads of information. I'm always happy to help you out. Well, I hope to see you in the next video, and thanks again for watching. Take care, guys.